guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a chatty get ready with me, and I'm just going to be doing like an everyday natural look, because we're not really wearing lightning bolt eyeliner every single day, are we? You know, we're just going to keep it real today in this video. I'm just going to show you what I've been loving and things like that. And if you're wondering, I split my lip like a week ago. I'm going to start with my face makeup because I'm just doing a very simple eye, so I don't need to worry about fallout. So of course I'm going to be using the Chatty Insta Prime for my face, which I've really been loving. Like, I'm almost run out of it because I keep using it every time I do other people's makeup as well. And I'm also going to be using MAC Strobe Cream, which I don't really use a lot in my videos, but it is actually really nice to put on under foundation. To me it just gives like a really intense like sheen. For my foundation, I'm mixing two foundations. I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in Y215, which is my favourite, and it's pretty much run out. Like, just getting the last bits of foundation out of that one. And I'm mixing it with the Maybelline Super Stay 24 Hour in True Ivory. Now, if you want to make any foundation transfer proof and make it last all day, then just add a little bit of this. So as you can see, that's like a medium coverage, and I just think it's like really nice and fresh, and I haven't really paid too much attention to coverage anyway because I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is an NW15. I do prefer the NC15 just because it's a little bit brighter. It looks, yeah, it makes my skin look a little bit fresher, you know. This is the shade I have, so shout out to Eliza for hooking me up with some of this concealer. I'm just applying that under my eyes. I haven't colour corrected because this concealer is really intense. If I was doing like a glam makeup, I might correct as well. Crazy kid crying again, Nick.
Yeah, they lock them outside sometimes.
Do they?
Mm.
Which one is it? Just across the street?
Yeah. I heard him the other night and he was like banging on the door and really going for it.
Not saying that I haven't done that as well, but that psycho. I hate that. No wonder why he's crying all the time. One time I thought it was a woman. I was about to call the police.
Yeah, you like stopped what you were doing and were like listening.
I was like,
I knew it was a kid straight away.
I'm talking about a different time.
Okay.
This was just the other day, but one time I like jumped up out of bed. I'm not perfect, but I'll look after your fruit bat. Fruit bat child. To set my face, I always use the Rimmel London Perfect Match, which I've been loving. I think I've had this for a month or two now, and it's so good at oil control. If you have oily skin, you will know how annoying it is when you put on a whole ton of powder and your face still melts off. So I'm setting my eyelids as well so that my eyeshadows don't slip around. Actually, it looks pretty perfect under my eyes at the moment. Today I have to film my Zoeva brush review because I had filmed it and wanted to put it up for you guys. And then I went to go find it and I must have accidentally deleted it when I was making room on my SD card, so now I have to film it again. For my eyebrows, I'm using the Chatty brow pomade and a brow mascara from Maybelline. Now, in terms of pomades, like, I don't really care which one I use between Anastasia, but the Chatty ones, I don't know if it's because my Anastasia one is like much older, but the Chatty one is much creamier, so it does give you a much bolder brow, but I don't really mind wearing a fleeked out brow, you know, just casually. My preference is the Replica Sigma slanted brush, which I got off AliExpress, and when this is being washed I get really sad because no other eyebrow brush compares. And look, my friend Holly got me this for my birthday, so I put all my brushes in it. As soon as I unwrapped it I was like, oh my god, they'd be perfect for brushes, so I definitely need to get a few more of these, and I just don't want to use my brushes when they're in here because they just look so nice. Pretty sure you can pick those up at Kmart. They have copper and gold as well, but I might stick with the silver thing. Is that a bit of a surprise, Nick?
Not at all. Copper's just a trend.
Copper was just a trend. Now everyone's getting into marble. Not a big fan of trends because it's just too expensive for me. Like, I can't commit.
See us in our marble like duvet cover.
I'm pretty sure it's Swiss. What is it?
It's Helsinki, but it's like marble colours.
Yeah, I'm into the monochromatic, but where's Helsinki?
Helsinki's in like...
It's Switzerland, eh?
Switzerland or the Netherlands.
Wrong.
I'm pretty sure the Netherlands is like a whole bunch of countries.
Wrong.
Like, I don't even understand that portion of the world. Like,
Oh no, I can't even be bothered.
where is where and what is what, you know? I always start out, you know, just draw a few lines to begin with. You know, make sure you fleek it out. And then just like colour it in. It's so easy. And then just like go a little bit easier on the front portion so you get a bit of a fade. Now this eye look is really simple, but I think it's really good for just like the daytime. So all over the lid I'm going to be using MAC Vanilla Pigment, which Eliza also picked up for me. So I'm wetting it with a bit of Fix Plus, which makes all the difference. I'm not sure if I told you guys, but I have tried it with the Scandinavia setting spray, like to wet my shadows, but it just does not compare to this. If it drops on your face, that's awesome because you've just highlighted. Done a bit of a 2-in-1. And the crease, I'm going to be using Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek. I'm pretty sure it is, and it's really warm. And I'm using a replica E40 brush, which I've been really loving. Like, this is what I expected the E40 to be like when I bought mine, but mine is so terrible. So here's mine, which is real. It's just so long. And it's just so thin, whereas this is like thick and fluffy and actually really good for blending. Bang that creme brulee into the crease, creating a round shape. We're just listening to theme songs from telly shows from like 2000, late 90s, early 2000s, and my favourites are Roswell, Charmed and Dawson's Creek. I just love them so much. What are your favourites, Nick?
Roswell.
Do you really like that one?
Yeah.
Roswell's really good.
It's a good show.
And what about, I know that you like the True Blood one, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a pretty good one. This is a bit fun. Just putting vanilla pigment on the brow. So as you can see, it's not like really intense. It's just a really cute glow. A bit low key. Don't know, like I feel like I might have gone up a bit high. What the f***? It's real distressing. It was like our neighbours back in New Zealand, I know. Psycho. So I'm just going to clamp my lashes and add a bit of mascara. This is the Rimmel Super Curler 24 hour, which I got in my Bella box, and when I first got it, it was real dry, but I think it's getting a bit wetter now. I probably used this mascara maybe 6 times now, and it doesn't like fall out everywhere or go weird or smudge. For my eyelashes, I really love to wear false eyelashes, but I find them a bit annoying to apply if I'm just going out for the day, and they're a bit annoying to conceal. Like the long ones, like I don't want to have to put eyeliner on, but then you have to do a good job, you know, if you're not putting eyeliner on, I feel. So I'm just using these little half lashes that I got off eBay, and I do want to do an entire video of eBay lashes because these are only like $1 or something, and I found some really good ones, so I wanted to do a review on them. Yeah, you're gonna really love this one, Nick. I know I do. Oh, it's gonna be May, Nick. This is perfect. So loving it. Wish I could break up with someone because it would be a great song to break up with someone over. I know, that's what I mean. I've got no one to break up with. But 10 out of 10 would recommend that one. So while I wait for my lash glue to dry, I'm going to do my other face stuff. So I'm going to start off with contouring. I did want to use this OXX contour kit right here. It's the little duo, but like I don't want to ruin my whole look if it doesn't turn out right, and I kind of want to do a separate video on this. What should I use for bronzer, darling?
Bronzer?
Which one?
A bronze coloured one.
A bronzer. Yes. So to contour, I'm going to use the Jolly Good Mineralized Skin Finish, and I do 100% recommend picking up the limited edition products from MAC because they're always like so cute packaging, of course, but I find the products, like some of them are quite unique, not all of them, but this one is so nice, and a really nice little contour powder or even a blush. I'm just going to bronze, so I'm not going to add a blush today. I'm just going to use this Elizabeth Arden Pure Finish bronzer. I think this might have been limited edition. So I'm just going to dust that on the cheeks. And around my head to get me a bit of warmth. It's way more intense on one side of my face. Whoa! Blend that out, girl. You don't jam those lashes on. Otherwise Nick, instead of glue I said dew.
I know.
Oh my god, otherwise the dew will dry out. No, the glue. The only thing that I don't like to joke about is dead babies and dead children, or like dead old people. That's pretty much all that I won't touch. What's your like limit?
Obviously I'm still not going to joke about Steve Irwin, that's a bit too soon.
It is a bit soon. He was a national treasure. And it's like, what I don't get is, I really loved Steve Irwin, but I'm not sure if like Australians love Steve Irwin, so I don't know what the I don't know what the issue is. Like, I feel like they didn't appreciate him at all, but he was actually amazing. Yeah, but like, even here, like, no one even cares. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that was so heartbroken they don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, maybe it's just like too touchy, you know, too much a touchy subject. So inner eye corner highlight is definitely going to be the Clara Shadow number 3, Diamond Shadow. But I just picked up this one here, which is the number 5, which is like a darker version of it, which is this one. I just think it's so pretty. So I have all of them now, so I'm going to do a swatch review video. You guys already know that I love them, but I thought that a more in-depth video might be helpful, and it's like they're the best, so I do want to do a video on them. Now I have to put something on my lower lash line, otherwise I just feel like my eyes look not complete and they just look a bit weird. So I'm just going to do like a neutral light brown shade, which is Wedge from MAC. So that's the shade I put in the crease, and this is the shade I'm going to put under the eyes. So it's just like a really subtle contour, you know, under the eyes. So just taking a pencil brush. This is a cheapy one from AliExpress. Now, unless you want to look like you're cracked out to the max, you're going to want to use a nude pencil in the waterline. Doing this before mascara so that I don't rub the nude shade all over the black mascara. That's a bit of a mistake. So for my highlight, usually in the daytime, I'll just go hard out. Like, you'll be able to see it from space. Like, I usually do it really, really intense with like glitter and everything, which I know that most people probably wouldn't want to do. But I just do it because I love highlighting at the moment. So I just go all out, I don't really care. But I just picked up this Crop Natural Mineral Pressed Highlighter in Aura, which you pick these up from Kohl's. But it's like not even a highlight powder. It's got 4 different shades in there to choose from, or you can mix them. But it's that there, like it's so matte. So I can only imagine, like, if you want to highlight under your eyes, give yourself a bit of a drag look, then you could put it under your eyes. But otherwise I don't know why you would use it, to be honest. So I'm going to use Soft and Gentle. I don't know if I usually use Soft and Gentle. I usually use the Urban Decay one in like Becca, or the Essence one. Like something really intense. Like Soft and Gentle is really good, but if you want that chunky glitter look, then, you know, try something else. See, it's just like a glow. That's not... Like, some people think that like Soft and Gentle is real chunky, but my one isn't. Like, it's really, really glowy. So I might just do a glow today, because I feel like it looks really good on, like, on camera. I mean, in real life as well. And of course a whole ton on the nose. And when Goss Makeup Artist brought out his video about how everyone's doing that and it just doesn't suit everyone, I totally understand, and like coming from a makeup artist point of view, I feel like it makes everyone look so cute. With a little bit of highlight on the nose, it's just so, so cute. And that's almost the finished look. I would usually go for a liquid lipstick during the day, obviously a super reliable one, such as the L'Oreal ones, the L'Oreal Infallible Liquid Lips. All the CoverGirl ones, I really love them, and they come with a balm as well, so you can have a juicy glossy lip that will stay on all day. I do find if I apply lip liner under these, then these just rub off. They really cling to the skin. Now, because I do have a sore lip, I cannot be applying any liquid lipstick. No ma'am. What shade should I use? Should I use my new shade? My new shade. So I also picked up a lipstick from Crop. These are made in Italy, so like then why isn't this shimmery, you know? But anyway, this is in Spice. I bought it because Spice means awesome nude in makeup terms. So let's just say I'm leaving all this lip balm on my lips because it ain't coming off. Not today. I like that the balm is kind of sharing it out, but like look how much smaller my lips look. I'll tell you one thing, I won't be doing a close-up of my lips.
The people, what they paid to
Ow! It hurts. My lip is hideous, please don't look at it. So this is the completed look. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this Chatty getting ready style video. This would be an awesome video to watch if you guys are doing your makeup, so we can be like doing our makeups at the same time. I love watching YouTube videos when I'm doing my makeup or whenever I put it on. If you have any requests, let me know in the comment section. I have a ton of exciting replica review videos coming up, so stay tuned for those. I'm trying to get them out as quickly as possible and film them, but I've like injured myself, which made it slightly harder. But yeah, have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!